Okay, number. Okay, number. Next.
Can I, teacher?
Okay, Jethro.
Yeah. Okay. Today I'm gonna talk. Hi, everybody. Sorry. Today I'm gonna talk about how the pandemic make me a better person. So I think to everybody, the pandemic was a hard time. And at the beginning of the pandemic, my family decided that we will move to Canada. So it has been a really big change to me. But I want to talk about three positive aspects that I like to talk about. Like, I think I changed as a family member first, because when we move, um, I just have my family here by my side. So I had to learn every quality that they have, and how important they are to me, and how important I can be to them. So it was hard at the beginning, but now I think I'm better living with them. So the second aspect that I want to say, it's spiritually and emotionally, because when not all times are good. So every time you can have difficult uh, difficulties, or like living with your family, more if you didn't live with a member of your family uh, before, like me with my sister. So I decided to start meditating and get a little closer to my religion, that is Catholic. I'm Catholic, like all my family. So I I think I'm I'm working in my spiritually part. So the third aspect that I think I I improve as an artist, because in Colombia I started a project on photography, but because the pandemic and that I move and all of that, I had to pause it. So I think it was great to start over, and I decided to open a YouTube channel, a podcast on YouTube. And sometimes I made some interviews and some stuffs with the photography and all those projects that I had in Colombia before. So I think it's not a easy way, but I think it's necessary to start again with a new life, and trying to be a better person. Thank you.
You have a very nice voice, Jethro. It's
Thanks.
deep. It's deep. There's a new life. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Thank you so much. You have excellent vocabulary, and
Thanks.
your grammar was good. Okay,
Thanks.
and also good storytelling. Like the way you told the story is, uh, was wonderful. Was amazing.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks. Okay. So next.
May I, Andrew?
Okay, Maritza.
Maritza. Yeah. I'm going to talk about how I met my husband. I met him 20 years ago, when I have in a difficult situation. I was very young, and I have my daughter, and I was living a difficult divorce. I don't know if you watched the movie Sleeping with the Enemy with Julia Roberts. Well, this was my situation before I met my husband, and I think, yeah, really, oh my God, my first marriage was very horrible, and I only have one year or 2 years married with the other guy, and it was very difficult. And when I met my husband 6 months before, I had a miscarriage.
Mm.
So I have one girl of 1 years old. So I was very crazy time for me. I was completely alone, and my best friends invite me to the beach in a weekend. I didn't want to go because my mood is was not good. So okay, I tried to go, and I received a phone call tell me, oh, my car it's broken. So one friend pick you up because my car is not working. I say, oh my God, a man pick me up, oh my goodness. So uh, of course they have a bad plan because they want to uh, introduce each other. So my husband picked me up at 6 a.m. because the beach was 4 hours
Good
away
job. Good job. Yeah.
of my city. So he picked me up with my daughter, and we are talking. I was very nervous. I was not interested about obviously any man. So when my daughter opened her eyes, uh, I I could see the face of my husband. uh, I never see this. I don't know how do you say how he looks my daughter, and say, oh my God, he has a really nice eyes. And after that, he invited me when we return, and I I can tell you that he was the best thing that I have lived in my life, because he helped me to believe in myself. um, I can see until now uh, a lot of skills that he has. I really admire him because he's very kindly, he's an excellent man, he's an excellent father, and he's a hard worker, and he dances very good. And simply, I love him. I think is the best person that I have met in my life, and I think God or the life, or I don't know, sent me this angel in my life.
Mhm.
That's it.
There is Maritza. There is no, it's not. I don't know if it is an idiom or a proverb. They said, "Love is sweeter the second time around."
Yeah. Yes.
Like people
I
say
think
this,
so. Yeah.
and I say this like people believe this around the world. If you're not happy with the first, normally you're very happy with the second.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
So I think sometimes God sends us somebody to challenge us, to test us, and after that, after we overcome, He sends us another one that will really fill your life with joy and uh, and satisfaction. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm happy for you. Congratulations. And your husband is your husband loves you very much right now.
Yes, of course. I hope that. Yeah.
Look, Allison is smiling.
I hope not. No, really. I think he's very sincere person, and he tried to push me to be a best person, a better person. And he
Yeah.
saad that I have a
No,
lot of skills. Yeah.
yes, I'm happy for you, and
Thank
I can feel that he supports you.
Oh, yeah.
100%. He supports you unconditionally, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Maritza. Okay, we're gonna have Zora.
Hi everyone, today I want to talk about what surprised me about Canada. Um, because I'm originally from Afghanistan and I came from US. When we consider US and Canada has similar things, but when I consider Canada to my back home, it has lots of difference. First thing which surprised me about Canada, it was the high cost of living and paying high tax. Uh, um, all of us know that Canada continentally one of ranks the one of the most expensive place for living. When we see the price of grocery, rental places, or buying any items is higher than the some countries. And the other things which surprised me about Canada, it was big cities. Uh, uh, and has all of as we know, the Canada is the biggest city in the world after Russia. Russia, yeah, sorry. After Russia, it's the biggest city, biggest country in the world. And when you want to go from one region to other region, it takes two time, especially for ride by car. Um, if in my country, when you want to go to, because I heard the population of Canada and Afghanistan is same, but the places Afghanistan is smaller, and you can go for 1 hour drive from this city to other city. But then here, when you do a 1 hour drive, still you are in Mississauga. You are not out of the city. And this one surprised me. Big cities, big streets, which we didn't have in my back home. And also the other things which surprised me about Canada, it was facility service. Facility service, it means like shopping centers, big shopping centers, and also uh, uh, Uber service. Shopping centers. And here, when you go, for example, when you go to a Walmart, you can find clothes, grocery, and also any stuff you need in your home. You can find in one place. But in my country, when you want to go to buy a clothes, you should go to another area for um, and if you want to go for getting um, some grocery or foods, you should go to the other store or other shop. The place or the area is different, and sometimes it's far from each other. You couldn't find everything in one place. And also the other things which surprised me, it was the Uber service. I told you when it was surprised me because you can sit in your home and request the Uber. He will they will cut your money from your account, and the driver knows which area you want to go, and they will he just pick up you and drop off you. It's that all of us that. But in my country, when you want to go somewhere, we don't have Uber service, we have taxi. You should go to a street and shake your hands when the taxi cam. he or she will say he will say the price is you should negotiate with him. I want to go there for 50 Afghanis, but he will say no. I will go. I will write you for 70. And also, it's a big problem that all of the area is not in Google Map in our country, because the streets, and also the house doesn't have any number. You should say to driver, go this street, go this street, and you can finally you can go there. And if the driver see that you are far from your distance that you said to him, he will get more money from you, and it's a big problem. But now in these days, they didn't have Uber service. Just some people, for making easy for the people, they gave their phone number, and they said to the people, you can call in this number during the night, or if you didn't have any car for ride. But if you call to them, they will change you double. They will
Charge you double, right?
yeah, charge you double, because he will think I came empty, and I pick up you, and after dropping you, I will come also empty. I will charge all the way. But then here it's not like
Oh
that.
my God.
Yeah. Well, finally, I want to say by difference that Canada has, with my country, and it has and also one thing that also surprised me, it was the green grass or verdures that Canada has during the summer. I like
Okay.
the green grass and verdures that has, because in our country, when the snow come like this, the trees doesn't make green, doesn't make bloom, or
Yeah.
and
That's
during
like their leaves, right?
yeah, and they will be dry for 1 year. But in here, by the way, it has two hot summer. Canada, it has hot summer and also cold and long winter. But by difference, it has. I love it. I like it here.
Yes.
That's a
Yeah.
nice.
Thank you so much, Sumit. Thank you so much, Zora. Your English is good. And I like the way you made comparisons in order to really demonstrate what surprised you about Canada. And okay, so actually, I don't know. I don't. Everybody, can I ask you this question? Because I don't know why in your country you don't have any program that before you come to Canada or US or Australia, there should be a government office in your country who will teach you about Canada. Do you have this or no?
No, we don't have.
No, because like in the US, we have this. Like, for example, before coming to Canada, I had to go to one agency. They will talk about, okay, Canadian money, about taxes, about where do many people live in Canada, and what kind of people live in Canada. How is the government? Is it parliamentary? Is it federal? Yeah, and things like that. We have this information. And my cousin in the Philippines also told me the same thing. He said that in the Philippines, if you immigrate to other countries, in the Philippines, they have this agency from the government, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Ministry of Foreign Affairs, right? Relationship of between countries around the world. And they have this, they will give you like an information session for 3 hours. You will sit down there. They will show you videos like of Vancouver, Montreal. They will talk about Quebec. People speak French. I don't know why you don't have this in your country. I think your country, your government should do something about this, because it's good for you when you come to Canada. So you are not very surprised. What surprised, when I came to Canada, I was not very surprised. What surprised me is this. When I came to Canada, I was very surprised when I saw so many immigrants. Because when I was in the US, I was watching television about Canada. Everybody was white, 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 white. Yeah, you know what I mean? And then I came to Canada. I saw Chinese, Vietnamese, Filipinos. You know what I mean? There was a surprise. This was a surprise for me, and I think that's one of the reasons. I think Canada should fix this problem. Not just show white people on television, but be sure that we know what kind of people we have in Canada. That everybody should be represented. Yeah, you know what I mean? So teachers should be represented. Teachers and politicians. Actually, it's beginning to happen. Like for example, right now, the election is coming, right? In June, and so I in my garden today, I saw that my wife allowed the progressive conservative to put a sign, for the election, and an election sign, and the name of our candidate in our area is an Arab name, like Rashid Khalid, something like that. And so I said, yeah, it's beginning to change now that people are represented, in Ottawa, in Queen's Park. So yes, so it's beginning. Like when I came to Canada, I was very surprised because my wife told me, let's have lunch. From the airport, she said, let's go and have lunch. She drove me to Chinatown, Toronto, and I saw 99% of Chinese people. And I was very surprised. I said, am I in Canada? That was a big surprise for me because I did not expect it. But now I'm okay. If I want to eat some Asian food, I can just go anywhere, right? Okay. Okay, next.
Can I tell something, teacher?
Okay, Zora, go.
When I came to Canada, first we came to Brampton. When I see everyone as Indian people, I thought that I went to the India, not Canada. Yeah.
Yeah, but actually, Zora, Brampton is not just Indian people. They have Indian people, Sri Lankan people, Pakistan people, and they have African people, and also in some areas of Brampton, only white people.
Okay, I just was in one place.
Yeah. Yes, because like when I was teaching in Brampton, I was teaching in high school in Brampton, and then I was surprised. Like I saw very big houses, and I saw white people, like 90%.
I agree with you, Andrew. I live in Brampton and I'm white. I live in the area where this area live only white people, but it's not in the center of the Brampton. It's for the was for the site, was one of the site of Brampton.
And yes, yeah. Actually, Brampton is a beautiful place. Yes. Okay, sorry. Okay, next. Okay, now those who have not finished: Hassan, Yasmin, Ahmed, Rubab, who's this? We have a new student. Who is Bala Subramanyam? Mina Lucini. Bala Subramanyam, Mina Lucini.
Hi, Andrew. I am not. My microphone is not work. That's why I again join in phone. Sorry.
Oh, this is you?
Yeah. Yes, I too microphone and.
Okay. Thank you, Mina. That's okay. Mina. Thank you. I was surprised because I know that we have two Sri Lankan students. No, actually, no, we have two Sri Lankan students that I connected last week. and one of them has not come yet. Okay, okay. Who wants to go next? Hassan, Robab, Ahmed.
Can I?
Yes. Okay.
Who's this? Can I? Robab?
Yeah.
Okay, Robab.
Hi,
Okay.
Andrew. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Today I talk about what I miss most, my country. So definitely, I most miss my parents, my family, and my friends. But also, I miss my neighborhood and um, and fragrance of fragrance and fragrance of my country, the breeze of my country, and the evenings of my country, and many things my country, foods and fruits. And one thing I miss most is the lifestyle of my country. We have when we come here, so we don't have any problem like stress, depression, and anxiety. But when we live here, we don't know these kinds of problems. Have we have in future because there is we meet our family members many times. There is get together, sometimes the birthday party, sometimes festivals, sometimes there is family function, marriage ceremony. So we meet everyone, talk about, so we don't have any stress and any depression and not these kinds of problems. So when I came here, first 5 years, I don't know about that. What is that? Then after when I realized I have depression, I have anxiety, and something. So I miss the lifestyle of my country most because it's good for us to meet everyone, talk about that, so we don't have stress, don't have depression, anxiety. So I miss most. That's it. Thank you.
Very good vocabulary.
Thank you. But I'm a little nervous, first time I talk
No,
about
no,
that.
Bob,
So
your English is so clear, and I like the way you were talking. It's like you're so confident, you are relaxed, and your pronunciation is clear, and you look very nice. You
thank
are,
you.
and you use words like depression, anxiety, like modern words, in psychology. That you did a
Yeah.
good job. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Okay. Next, Ahmed, Hassan, who want to go first?
Yes, teacher, I'm gonna
No,
start.
Yasmin also, right?
No,
Okay,
Andrew. Sorry, I'm not ready.
okay, yeah, you can do it tomorrow. Okay, Ahmed, Ahmed, go.
Yes, yeah. I'm gonna start talking about the pandemic COVID-19, uh, the positive perspective and the negative one. So first of all, uh, since I reached in Canada, the pandemic was there. So it's like a long period of time, like uh, we stay home and we didn't go outside. I mean, a lot of people they lost our jobs and all, all the country like struggling with this pandemic economically. So I think it's like some company they have advantage from the pandemic because they start work remotely, and this is a good thing for some companies because they don't have to bring all the employee in the facilities. And uh, for the education system, I think it's good idea uh, to start all this education visually like what we do now. It's good and bad. It's half half because I think it's the visual is yeah the education visually it's like uh, when we stay home is not good. All the system like that now, like for the ESL, for some universities and college, so you have to do your courses like virtually. Uh, for some people it's good, and for the others like not good because you don't have space to practice. Like what we do now, we took like 1 year virtually classes. We are good with that. What is, but it's gonna be perfect to meet people outside. It's like for the mentally has to meet people, to discuss, to talk. Uh, this is advantage and disadvantage for the education and for the workplace and the companies. And I think with this time, like now it's almost 3 years with this pandemic. I hope this disease is gonna be gone now because it's changed a lot of things in the life. But the bad things now, I think people don't have a sociality outside. They will they will not meet uh, our friends. They will not meet our colleagues here. So I think it's good. It's not good. We have to fix that from now. I think we have to go outside. We have to get our education face to face, to practice, to meet people, to talk. Because I think it's like stay home all the time is not a good idea. Because that in general. So I hope that everything now is good and everything back again. And a lot of people now they gonna start uh, rehiring their job or they return to their job maybe. And that's it. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Ahmed. Yes, we people don't have a big chance to socialize, and my advice to everybody is, we don't have chance to socialize. So when we find somebody to socialize, we need to protect this relationship. Okay. So, okay, Hassan.
Yeah,
Hassan, you are next.
yeah. I'm gonna talk about. I love Andrew's English classes.
Are you sure?
Also,
Betally, I don't feel it.
no,
Okay, go on,
I
Hassan.
am sure. Also, I really, I am not, I am weak in expressing even in my own language. But I will do my best to say what I know, what I can to say. Uh, the Andrew's lesson, English lessons, is I feel it's not a traditional lessons. Uh, he really, I can say that he hit 10 birds by one stone. Uh, he teach us too much. He learn us. He teach us English and not in traditional way. He gives us example about life. He advise us. He give us a useful. If he knows any useful information that good for our life, he don't hesitate to give to deliver that for his student in sincere way, really. And his lessons he make the people try to do the best to not miss any lesson from his lessons because it is I feel it's a very high value information that he gives us for our life. He spend a big efforts to make us how to love Canada, how to know about any information like in law in Canada. For myself, I really he add to myself many things here for my information. He add to my knowledge in the life and how to deal with people in Canada. There is many things really I got good from teacher Andrew. I really can I believe that in those students that join his classes they are lucky students really. I feel that um, honestly, I tried before and back home also with many English teachers. They teach. I don't say any bad thing, but in traditional way, open book, read. They give you from the lesson. But I feel Andrew is different. Really, he teach us with giving useful information about life, about family. About countries, about cultures. Really, I feel that. That what can I say? Thank you. I hope
Hassan, I love what you said, and yeah, you're right, Hassan. That I teach not only English. I teach you about life, how to survive, and one more thing is I teach you how to protect yourself.
definitely.
Yes, I teach you how to protect yourself, not okay, like things that you should not do, information that you should not give, reaction that you should not do, actions that because um, if you don't know, who will tell you? You know what I mean? If I paint a picture of Canada like a perfect picture, this is not good for you. I have to I have to strike a balance between this and this. So you can take a look at it and you can weigh it and you can decide how to handle the situation. Okay. So I've been so candid. Candid means clear and direct. I've been so candid about what I see in Canada and what the immigrants do not understand, because sometimes what I see is not, you cannot see. Okay. And so especially like for example Vetari, right? He's a European white. What your experience Vetari and the experience of other people of different color is not the same. Okay. And so that is also one of the reasons why uh, when some people some white people, they say, oh, you complain a lot, you are lucky to be in Canada, blah blah blah, because they are white, they don't understand the experience of the people of color. But people of color, they know. Okay. And so me as a teacher, I need to tell you the truth. Okay, and when I tell you the truth, I am not comparing Canada with something else, right? I just want you to know. Why do I want you to know? Because when you know, you can protect yourself. You can protect yourself, you can control, what you should do or you should not do. And uh, I think 12 years ago, Hassan, when one of my students from Europe told me, I was just like having a conversation at the end of the class. And I said, what do you like best about my class? What did you like best about my class? I was thinking that maybe he would say grammar, pronunciation, conversation. And he really surprised me when he said, in your class, Andrew, I learned more than English. I learned about life. I learned to be confident, to be respectful, to treat people with respect, to treat people equally. I learned to be positive, to hope, to dream. That really changed me as a person. It changed me as a teacher. I said, oh my God, I didn't even know I was doing it. And so when I knew I was doing it, I made sure that I can use them as a tool to inspire and to empower the students. That's why our YouTube channel is Taylor Empower. That is the and you see here, you see when you see Taylor, the O is a heart. Did you notice this or no?
Yes, I
Taylor
noticed. Yeah.
Empower. Taylor Empower. No. Taylor Empower. The power. The O is a heart. It's not a circle. What it means is, I will empower you with love. Yeah, you know what I mean? So that's the meaning of that Taylor Empower. And actually, one student told me this, Andrew, I know this. I understand what you're doing. This is exactly you. That Taylor Empower is exactly you. I said, what do you mean? And he explained to me, look at the heart. It's you. Okay. Hassan, thank you so much, Hassan. Uh,
No
thank
problem.
you so much,
You are
Hassan.
welcome. This is the minimum thing that I can say, really. If I can express more, I will, but this is the minimum thing. You deserve more, really. You are
Yeah, okay, yeah,
better than that, I guess, really, that I
yeah,
say.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Thank you so much. It's my pleasure. And what you said will continue to inspire me to be a better teacher, not just a teacher, but as a better, I mean, a better person. Actually, when I meet my family, I'm so proud to tell my family that okay, this is what I'm doing for my students, and these are what the students are telling me, And my family, um, and Hassan, I was surprised in my family. There are four teachers, and my sister who died, she had a PhD, right? She was a professor, and right now in my family, I'm a teacher, and my two brothers are also teachers. And you know what? My other brother has retired. He has retired. He was an elementary school teacher for grades, I think grade 7. And listen to this. After, okay, 12 years after my brother, no, not 12 years. Okay, 4 years after my brother retired, you know, in the summertime on the weekend, his students, now they are in university, they are still visiting my brother and bringing fruits. Can you believe this? What does it mean? Because my brother is like me. It means being like this, like a teacher with a heart. It runs in my family. It is not just me as a unique Andrew Taylor. It runs in my family. And I think we inherited this from my mother, who always told us, happiness is, if you want to be happy, don't think of yourself first. Think of what you can do for other people. And when you can empower and improve the lives of other people, it will go back to you and God will bless you and you will be happy. That's what my mother said. And I believe it. Okay. So, yeah, thank you so much. Okay. Now, okay, let's see. Zora, Maritza, Hassan, Alison, all done. Ahmad, all done. Yasmin, you will be tomorrow. Bernie, tomorrow. Vitaly, finish. And look at Bernie. I don't know why I like Bernie so much. When I see you in the class, Bernie, I always like my heart. I think, Bernie, I think I like you so much because uh, I have a Turkish friend, and we've been friends since 2004. And today he's a pilot of an airline in Turkey. He lives in Istanbul. And when he was single, he always invited me to visit Turkey, but I did not have the money, so I never visited Turkey. Now he is married and he has two children. He does not invite me anymore because he's from Adana, but now he lives in Istanbul, and he is renting an apartment, maybe no space, right? So I told him one day I'm gonna be there in Istanbul, and then um, I will stay in a hotel or motel, and then and we can go out together. You know, I really wanted to visit him in Adana because the parents, they know me. The parents, they know me, and so yeah, that's his name is Elchar Bakal. Yeah, yes. So I think, Bernie, I like you because of Elchar, right? I don't know, and but I think it's not only that, Bernie. You're a very classy, professional, hardworking person. I think that's also it also contributes to why I like it. Okay, Yasmin, Ahmed, Hani, Shala, Jethro, Hilalai, actually, Hilalai,
Yes.
if you wanna do the speaking tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
you don't need to, because you know that even if you are in on the weekend class, your grade is only one. I cannot give you two different grades. So because your grade in the speaking test last Saturday is your grade, so the only way you can change it is if tomorrow you speak about a different topic, not the same topic, but a different topic. And oh, by the way, that video I'm gonna post it tomorrow. Your video last weekend, right? And yes, I forgot, that was a beautiful video. And also this video, I'm gonna also post it on YouTube, because you all of you did a great job. You all did a great job today, and I'm very proud of you. Like, some of you started in my class in February, on February 2nd, but look at you today. You know what I mean? Look at you today, how you have transformed yourself into a better, not just a better student, but a better person. Yes, I'm so proud of you, and I will continue to work hard. And in June, most of you, I will change your grade a little bit depending on your test, right? And if I say to you that you are not ready to, I mean, if I say to you, you should not go to level 7, 8, 9 yet, please believe me, okay? Because I know what is best for you, okay? Learning English is not like you hurry, hurry, hurry. Some students, they focus on the level. They don't focus on knowledge. They focus on the level. They don't care if they cannot speak. They want to go to level 6. You know what I mean? But some students, they are so good, but they don't want to go. Okay, so I hope that you will decide. I mean, you will be guided by this, right? Okay, so I'm just. It's 8:03. I'm just gonna say. Okay, I wrote a lot here, right? I'm just gonna say one vocabulary, and all the other comments you will see on Google Classwork. Okay, I'm just gonna read one comment per person. Vitaly, very strong content.
Thank you.
It's very strong content. Your storytelling rich in content. Okay, and I wrote a lot, like, but I want to surprise you with other things later. Allison, you told your story so well. Okay, Bernie, your vocabulary was exceptional. Exceptional means better than excellent. Merita is not here, right? She left. She has left. Okay, so if you're not here, I'm not gonna read. Jean is not here. Shala still here. Okay, Shala.
Yes, sir.
Um, Shala, your English is fluent and you are so relaxed. And I like the way you spoke. The way you mix your storytelling with your smile. It worked so well. Mina, the way you choose your vocabulary, perfection. It went with your story. You used vocabulary needed for your story. You did a great job. Can Rajit here? No. Rania, everything that you said,
Yes.
Rania, everything
Yes.
that you said, Rania, I believe. I believe, like the way you spoke it, the way the music of your speaking, I believe. Okay. Oh my.
حاضر.
Hani, I was touched by your story. You're a real person. You are not scared to say that you cried. That is, in life, you need to accept the reality that, like some people say, you're a man, why you cry? Dr. Phil said, do not tell your children you're a boy, don't cry. It's wrong to say that to the children because God created cry because there is a reason. Do not control it. Okay. Jethro, I wrote here, Jethro, nice voice. Nice voice, excellent vocabulary, excellent grammar. I'm happy for you, Jethro. Jethro, how old are you?
Thank you. I'm 22.
You're 32?
22.
Wow, that's why you're so pretty, sweet, 22, 22 años, Maritza.
Yeah,
Muy joven.
22 años. Yeah.
Maritza, your vocabulary, awesome. And your storytelling, sincere. You are full of energy. Your voice is powerful.
Thank you. Thank you, Andrew.
Yeah, you're welcome. Zora, I remember, Maritza, I remember when you were new in the class and I started teaching grammar, right away you told me, oh, thank you, I need this, You're so humble, and look at you today. You're different. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because you work so hard. And
Thank you.
Zora, are you here?
Yes, teacher.
Zora, what I like about your presentation is that I know you did not research, but the way you're giving information, you're very knowledgeable. You know what you're talking about. I love that. I felt it.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, Rubab. Okay, Rubab.
Yes, Andrew.
Yes. Okay, I'm choosing which one to say, right? Rubab, you're just a normal person. You are not nervous. You're not shy. You are not over the top. You are not subdued. You're just like a normal lady in Canada, talking to professional people. I love that. And your face, relaxed. You're so relaxed. And you don't worry about what people think. You will just tell a story. You did
Thank you.
a great job.
Thank you.
Okay, Ahmed, I'm surprised about you today because you were so prepared. You were so ready for the presentation. You were so relaxed. Your speaking was clear. Your topic, everything that you said was socially relevant. Socially relevant means when you look around you, what you are talking about is what the world needs, what the world will think, what the world will say, what every Canadian will say. You did a great job there. For Hassan, I was touched by Hassan's presentation, so I was not able to write a lot. I because you really touched me, Hassan, you touched me, so I just wrote, Hassan, I felt everything that you said. And yeah, that is what I wrote. And okay, yeah. So any question, everybody? Vitaly, any complaints?
No,
No, just kidding.
I just agree with Hassan. It's amazing lessons.
You agree with his
With Hassan.
what he said, right?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you, Vitaly. And I'm glad that you see I say you see because I'm talking about every day, right? I'm glad that you see what I am doing. And one time I did something good for somebody, and the person tried to pay me back, and I felt sad about this because when I do something for people, I do it from my heart. And when people try to pay me back, it's like they are telling me, I want to pay you back, so I don't owe you. I have no responsibility. Yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah, this made me sad, and I posted it actually on Instagram. I was lying down in bed and I spoke about it on Instagram. And I did not want to like to really make clear who the person is, but I hope that we are all different cultures in Canada. I hope that we should, it's a good idea that we allow people to help us, and we don't need to pay back. You know what I mean? You just need to be nice to people. You don't need to pay back. Okay. Okay. So, okay, I'll see you tomorrow, everybody. You take care, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay. So, Bernie, any question?
No, thank you. Thank you. That great day today.
Rubab, you're happy today, Rubab, right? I think you're happy. I can feel it. Yeah, because you did a great job, Rubab. Okay. And Jethro, happy to see you back today. And Annie, I am pleased to see you, because when I did not see you last week, I had so many ideas why you did not return to class. And now I understand, right? Okay, thank you for coming today. Okay, take care, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye,
Teacher,
bye.
thank you.
I have questions. Bye.
Okay, bye.